My name is Hanna, and I work with people with disabilities daily. How did your trading adventure begin? I had my first contact with trading a long time ago, but it was not very tangible. I worked at a company where I met a man who traded on the Warsaw Stock Exchange, GPW, and he showed me some things, but it was very delicate. Our paths went separate ways after that. Later, I came across an unscrupulous broker or some fraudsters, and I thought I would learn something from them. However, instead of learning, I just lost money. So I looked for different solutions, people to learn from, but also something more than just workshops, because I had previously attended workshops that were very schematic. It was a matter of a specific strategy that did not provide any greater perspective, just do this, and this in this way, and that's it. How did you find us? In a way, I stumbled upon the Elite Expert Club, and when I found out that there was a possibility of a year-long mentoring program, that there was a possibility of interaction with people for more than just a week or 3 weeks, I thought it was a great idea and something I wanted to try. And the option for the camp is just amazing. How much time do you spend trading during the week? You know what, for me, it's even hard to say weekly because I have very intense weeks, and during those weeks, if I can, I focus on education. I try not to touch the charts too much. But if I had to divide everything into weeks and days, I would say 2 to 3 hours a day. But it also depends on my current work schedule. How do you evaluate the period since you started working with us? First and foremost, it has been a very good time. I have learned a lot, not only about the stock market, but also a lot about myself. This is also something that sets you apart from all other training or coaching programs. Aside from that, the fact that there is a focus on a well-planned approach is great. I still have a lot to learn, and I feel that there are still many building blocks that I need to put together from these little things. When I started here, I could set up a platform and make a trade. But now, I'm starting to see more perspectives. I'm starting to look at the market more broadly. And that's something I never expected to be able to do. So it's just, wow. What do you think about Pablo and his approach to trading? I think the word mentor perfectly describes Pablo because he conveys his knowledge in a very clear way. It's truly step by step. All the things he teaches are very clear, and you can learn a lot from them. It's great that he uses comparisons that are well known to everyone, so even people who have never had any contact with the market can understand without having to imagine some unknown terms they've never encountered before. His approach to trading is something amazing. The way he mentors has changed a lot since I've been here for almost a year. I remember my beginnings and all the progress, the development of mentoring as a whole and how it works so well, how many things have happened, how many things are happening, and I have the impression that it never ends. Something new appears all the time. In the beginning, I thought I would learn a few strategies, and that's it. But there's always something new, a new topic opening up. It's an endless story created by Pablo, and you are creating it too. It's incredible, and the community you've created is also fantastic, and it helps develop the mentoring further. What would you say to a new person from your experience? Start with the mentoring program. Seriously, I think it's probably the best option available right now, at least from what I've heard. Why did you decide to come to the live trading camp? First of all, I remember when I came to mentoring at the beginning, everyone had already been to the first camp. And damn, I wish I had the chance to be there earlier. Did you have any expectations for the camp? Of course I did. Of course I had expectations, but I think they were not only met, but exceeded. Yes, I had expectations of expanding my knowledge. It's a turbocharger for mentoring. What impressed you the most at the camp? I think the combination of everything. Pablo kept talking about how we should treat trading as a business, about having a clear mind and taking care of ourselves. And this camp showed all of that, with those great morning exercises that were sometimes hard to get up for, but still helpful. The knowledge of how to take care of ourselves, our minds, and bodies, so that everything can be in homeostasis, and we can be ready to navigate the market. So, in addition to the wealth of knowledge that I gained, these things were also important. Apart from the integration, which was a great idea for releasing the tension, I think these are the most important things. So, not only do we talk about trading, mindset, and health, but you also showed us